We got to execute offensively, defensively. They're a very good team, very, very good team, and we got to be at our best if we expect to win the series.
Obviously, Jalen was out for a month, comes back, plays 4 games. You have to try and get rhythm with him while also finding how everybody else can get back. Just where do you think you guys are in terms of regaining some of the rhythm that you had before he was out of the rotation?
We got days right now where we can, definitely get some work in, and also, these last couple of games have been great for him to get that rhythm back and to do what he does best. So, just continue to work. We've done a lot of things this year with each other and as a team. So, just building on that.
Knowing kids like you have for such a long time, when you have somebody like Cade who's done well against you guys this year, do you expect postseason him to kind of come up with a plan and a strategy for you guys where that changes?
Tibbs is a great coach, so we know he puts the time into the craft. So we trust him, and we know that he's going to give us. He's going to do everything in his power to put us out there with the best knowledge to move forward and find a way to win.
Is there something you see consistently with Cade that he's done against you guys?
He's a great player. He's had an amazing season, and we know he's special. So it's our job to find a way to win with them having that special player.
You guys had mentioned after the game on Friday or whatever it was that you guys were not playing the best basketball. Do you believe in there's a flip that can be a switch that can be flipped, or do you have to do some soul searching? How do you, I guess, with such an infinite or finite amount of time, how do you get to that level where you need to be?
When I was with the Timberwolves last year, we didn't play our best basketball at the end and found ourselves in the Western Conference Finals. So, we just got to go out there and get the job done. And like I said, execute offensively, defensively, and put yourself in a position to win every single night.
When Cade has the ball and he's looking for switches, through screens and stuff like that, what is your role in that situation, and how do you make sure not to leave guys open when they get in rotations? Malik Beasley in the corner, stuff like that.
Of course, Malik Beasley, you would bring him up, my former teammate. Just like I said, just executing. We have this week to prepare. Come up with a great game plan, offensively and defensively. We just got to go out there and execute. At the end of the day, in my experience, the team that executes at a higher level wins the game.
What do you think about what Malik's been able to do this season?
He's always been able to shoot. I've seen it firsthand. So. He was with us in Minnesota. I believe he broke the 3-point scoring record. So, and then Anthony just broke it now. So, I've always known he's a tremendous shooter, one of the best shooters this league has to offer. And the way he shoots, the different types of threes he shoots, just proves, his talent level. So, he's a tough guard, obviously, and we have someone I know well. So, definitely have to find a way to limit his threes.
What do you think of the shimmy?
I haven't seen the shimmy that everyone's talking about, but I'll educate myself on it later.
You experienced it in the regular season guard. What's your thoughts on what you expect from the crowd and the atmosphere of the playoffs?
It's special. Obviously for me, I've never had a playoff series in the Garden, so being able to watch it on TV growing up and to see the crowd, just let alone on a regular season game, they're special. So I can only imagine it's on another level in the playoffs. So it's our job to, bring our best foot forward and do the best we can in front of our fans. And, obviously they want to see wins as much as we do. So we're all in this together with the fans. So we're just going to go out there and do our best.
Last couple of weeks of the season, you didn't have a game where you attempted more than 3 threes. Was that just the way defense was playing? Was there any conscious reason why you weren't shooting more?
I didn't know that, first off. But secondly, I just feel like I just, maybe didn't get the ball in the position to shoot that shot, So I didn't know that stat, so maybe I have to look back at the tape a little differently. But, just the opportunity didn't present itself. Whether I was not an opportunity to take the 3-point, maybe go to the basket, or, just the ball just didn't find me at the 3-point line when I had a chance.
You came in, we're thinking about media day. Obviously, the trade had been reported but not officially consummated.
I think we both were surprised.
What's that?
I think we both were surprised. Yeah.
Everybody was. From that standpoint, between you and obviously adding Mikal, it can take a while just for stuff to really gel. Do you feel like that happened over the course of the year? Do you kind of feel like you all and what you guys bring to the team, that the team has like a very clear set identity? How important is that sort of thing for the playoffs when you get in the postseason?
I think for me and Mikal, we just wanted to show our value to the team, and I think that throughout the year, we've had the opportunity to do that to the fans, to our teammates, to the coaching staff, and Mikal's been, amazing all year. Not only on the court, but in our locker room. He's been such an integral part in the morale and the life in the locker room. So he's very, very valuable to our team. Obviously, his availability is his biggest asset to any team, always able to be playing all 82 games. And, for us, we just wanted to come here and help this team succeed and win. Obviously in the regular season, I think that we found a way to get over 50 wins, and now we have to have that translate in the playoffs. So, I think during the season we just kind of, gave the team opportunity to see us in different ways where we could help the team win, and just not putting the ball in the basket, but maybe in different ways, with whether it's off the court or on the court.
The Pistons obviously have a well-known reputation of playing really physical, kind of blurring the lines, all that. You guys obviously went 1-3 against them. What do you guys have to do to meet that challenge and to win that challenge in terms of the way they're going to play in this series?
Again, just execute at a high level, offensively, defensively, go in with a game plan. It's like boxing. What Mike Tyson said, everyone has a plan until they get punched. So just staying disciplined throughout all the ups and downs, ebbs and flows of the series. Just staying disciplined and executing at a high level gives us the best chance to win.
Do you find it's more difficult to do that in the postseason, just with the excitement and the energy from everybody, sticking to that discipline and executing?
I think it's difficult at any NBA game. Everyone on our team wants to win. So just willing, for everyone, just focusing on the main thing and just continue to find ways to stick to our game plan is going to be important.
Jalen was so crazy in the postseason last year with 4 straight 40-point games. Part of you being here is he doesn't have to do that. Do you kind of feel like that you guys are a much more dangerous team this year because he doesn't need to do that now?
I just think that our team has done a great job all year of finding different ways to win. You don't get 50 wins winning the same exact way every single night, 51 especially. So, just continuing to utilize that experience, utilize the ebbs and flows of the regular season that we went through, and kind of cash in on that experience now in the postseason. We just got to, like I said, execute. It's all about that at the end of the day, because every game is not going to be double-digit win. It's going to be close games. You expect them. So it's about the execution. It's about that one play, maybe in the first quarter, second quarter, third quarter, that changes the game.